Good afternoon. In this case, we're going to talk about Helados Artika, a Peruvian company, and we're going to talk about all the projects about the development of marketing and e-marketing for this ice cream company. First, about the history of Artika is a Tuscanian artisan ice cream that started at 1983, but selling cakes, ice cream, and bread. Then just specialized in ice cream because of the knowledge it gets through the years, right? It is well known nowadays because of the natural flavors, the affordable prices, and the high quality they present. In case of the business strategy, the environmental analysis is a political factor, for example. Political factor is linked right now with the legal factor because of the coronavirus pandemic. All the rules all the laws they now have in order to sell a product, in order to transport the product to the stores and such. Then we have a technological factor. We have a company that develops ice cream and with a big industry in Peru. And also nowadays in e-marketing they had to be linked with apps like Globo, Rappi, such apps for selling in the stores, right? Then we have the social factor. The social factor in Peru is that Peruvians consume almost 2 liters of ice cream per capita per year, and well, it has been grown 41% from the last 4 years. So it's a good market. In case of economical factor, before the pandemic, we were on our biggest and greatest PBI factors per capita, and finally we have the consumer, right? We have the consumer, which develops the important decision of buying against competitors such as Onofrio, but as I said before, Artika is all about natural flavors, so there's a strategic point. And the general objective of the business is to be a Peruvian leader in terms of ice cream, and also keep the high quality with the price and natural flavors. With this campaign of e-marketing and marketing, the internationalization is an important factor to develop this brand. Thanks.
My name is Angela Stephanie Guaman Valle, digital marketing strategy. One, situational analysis. I will talk about SWOT analysis by Artika. Strength. Great variety of products, high popularity in our keep. Second most popular ice cream company and others. Weaknesses, lack of sanitary practices, of course, vendors, lack of compatible products for online sales and others. Opportunities, better opportunity to develop new products for online sales, high entry barrier despite the presence of the internet, and others. Threats, legal restriction and policies from third-party website, competition with higher investment capital, and others. Thank you.
So the next item is the strategy objectives and the decisions. So we have 5 strategy objectives until the end of the year that will be development for the improvement of the company. For example, by the end of the year, through the application of e-marketing, increase the sales level by 20% for each 5% are frequently only buyers. Another is by the end of the year, 50% of the total sale will come for only purchase channels. So we have to take some decisions. So we made 9 strategy decisions to achieve our goals. For example, decision 1 is marketing and product development strategy. Decision 2 is business and revenues model strategy. Decision 3 is the target marketing strategy. So the next point to discuss is the implementation proposal. We have divided into 4 parts, and the first one is the customer relationship management strategy. And for that, we have a contact database and a control system for this information. The second important point is that we will have a segmentation of customer by value weight, participation, and other things. And the third point is a strategy for each customer segment for each of them, whether they are active or passive with the brand. And our fourth part will be the personalization and the mass strategy.
My name is Sebastian Sosa and I will be presenting the user experience management. First, we have to take a look at the website journey map. As we can see, the first interaction occurs when the client comes into contact with the website, redirected by advertising on social networks or a normal search on the internet. When the customer enters the website, it will carry out multiple interactions which can be monitored through web cookies. All the interaction carried out leads the user to be interested in the products of Artika, and when the website visit is done, the user can perform the following actions. It can share the website on his social networks, it can subscribe to the newsletter, it can enter the product catalog and be redirected to our online and offline sales channels, which are the third-party apps or a physical sale in a convenience store. Or finally, it can comment among his friends and family about the website and its contents. Content design. The content on the web will be optimized for the most used navigators, and it will adapt to every device. It consists of illustrations and animations with text organized strategically. It will be possible to share the content on multiple social networks. Its purpose is to generate interest in the users on every Artika product in order to generate sales on the third-party apps or the convenience stores. Promotion of the site. In order to promote the website, this will be printed on every Artika product envelope and packs. For the SEO, it will be applied a long-term strategy and also the payment to raise the website priority on Google searches. Finally, our partnership will consist in an alliance with Rappi and Globo, which will work as our third-party apps. There we will have a virtual stores in which the users can be redirected to our official website for more information. Quality of service. The quality of the service is built through a well-planned distribution of content and information. Our reliability will be ensured by answering every message in our communication channels in less than 48 hours, and also by implementing a telephone line to answer urgent problems.
I will talk about marketing mix. First, product Artika are the different flavors such as aguaje, algarrobina, and others. In Peru, there is more variety of fruit than Artika can make. Price, it will keep the same price in only sales that are 50 cents, 1 sol, until the other prices. But compared to the competition, it has a low price. Placed in Artika website and social media, and also the application of Rappi and Globo. Promotion, one publicity on social media and website, 2 personal sales promotion, for example special offers, public relation, sponsorships of select YouTube channels and other influencers, direct marketing, commercialization, word of mouth marketing. Persons, physical sales channel, grocery stores, convenience convenience store, supermarket, and giving good treatment complete with sanitary measures towards final consumers. Process a frequently asked question system will be used to speed up conversation and facilitate communication with clients for website or social media. Physical evidence website. Artika official website will have the following features and functions that are efficient, such as detailed product information, brief history and description of the company, list of customer service channels, and others. Thank you.
Greetings, my name is Omar Alonso Toledo Contreras and I will explain about the loyalty strategy. The two strategies that we have in order to earn, develop, and maintain the loyalty of our customers are the contact strategy and the social community strategy. First, the contact strategy is based in several communication activities through emails, chat, or cell phone calls to the customer whenever they make a first purchase online. Access to the website using an account seems to be inactive for a specific period of time. To announce several purchases in order to be accountable to win a prize. Make an inquiry in social media or make a complaint. Some of these messages are scheduled in order to be periodically sent. Meanwhile, the ones that need a more closer interaction with the customers are given an estimated response time in order for our operatives to respond in a better way. The purpose of this strategy is to empathize with the client in order to give them a perspective that the company really cares about them. On the other hand, social community strategy consists of the use of social media in order to boost the image and values of the company to the customers, so they can relate to it and internalize it. The main social media the Artikas will help are Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Through them, several iterative activities will be held to reinforce the positioning of the company in the consumer's mind. Some of these activities can be described as answers to users' inquiries, brand building posts, polls, stories, and inceptive exchanges insights.
Hi teacher, I explain the point 6, Integrate Digital Communication Plan. The first, segmentation and selection. Relationship with a company. A main objective in this campaign is to increase to the customer base of the websites. The focus will be on the new customer into not familiar with the brand. Demographic segmentation. The public to want to the campaign will be directed belong to the economic C, D, and high E, and Lima, and increase in the main regions. A psychographic or attitudinal segmentation. The campaign focused on the price, value, and history of brand. The company communicate and position the company in the consumer's mind with a new online service. Value. Another objective of this campaign is to offer more useful and innovation service. The customer value is attraction of customer and represent an important opportunity to expand the duration of the brand. Life cycle stage. The life cycle of Artika's customer will be monitored through interaction with the official website. When a customer expresses a negative opinion or complaint through comment, account management approach some with a compensation or an empathy attitude. Behavioral. The goal will be the tailor based on the average value of the customer orders, containing iteration through to the website and the social media, and your preferred sales channels. Then offer a message, generate ideas. On the website, what we want to feel close to the brand and find the variety of flavors to have an image of the ice creams types. The price so that the customers can be faithful to be the brand for a different flowers and thus theme flowers of preference for many people. Building a relationship. For example, in the case of the ref, and the first thing that participants must do on their data such as username, emails, user, telephone number, age, regions, sex, city, birthday, and a complete and small survey asking with the flowers or like this, and what we can improve or what new flowers you would like. As a result, an emotional connection between the brand and the customers will be achieved. Sales activation. The promotion of new packaged product that will be designed for new digital sales channels that will also be communicated and promoted along with a new traditional chains with the sales chains such as Tambo. Another method will be a communication with discount codes for online sales. You main online sales channels use it in Global and Rapid. Help. Provide help regarding inquiries, complaints, or requests the customer have on a website where you want to respond within a maximum period of 2 days that will be by email or telephone. Product experience. The website will be easy to use so that customers to do not stress when performing a function Artika website. When delivering the product, we want the customer to have a good experience since will complete with all the agent protocols of the products. Then I explain the graphic integrate media planning. The arrows in blue, I appreciate that Facebook and Instagram ads to gain followers. Is a digital advertising campaign. Is the first campaign. Include the website design, and this project start in January on the next year. Then this campaign is web traffic and new products campaign. In this have launch or third-party app sales partnerships in April, and then the next campaign is a sponsorship to influencer and Instagram and YouTube. In this use banners ads, and finally in July is with sales of products in a convenience store chains with Tambo. Then the next campaign is the first peer event, include the point of sale print 8 in October, and then October and December the campaign Christmas in web traffic. The website generate mass follower, interact with social media every day. Thank you.
Now I'm going to explain the budget and the ROI. In this chart, we can see that the budget for Artika digital campaign is divided in 5 categories: on-pack promotion, online partnerships, SEO, online public relations, and online sponsorships. Each one has been designated a specific percent of the budget according to the importance given to them. It is expected that activities with more allocated resource perform better than the ones with less due to their greater impact. We also estimated a CTR of 10% and a conversion rate to sale of 40%. According to the chart, the total cost of each activity are 4,500 soles, 22,500 soles, 31,500 soles, 12,000 soles, and 19,500 soles. However, the return on this investment are clearly positive, being all of them about 10%. In this model, it is estimated that the overall budget for the digital campaign of Helados Artika is about 60,000 soles.